Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ATS Showcases. So today we're going a little bit more old school with this amazing Freightliner FLB, I believe. This thing is amazing. So many options, which I'll show you in a second. And this thing has so much customization with the lights, and oh my, it is such a good model. And wait till you see the interior. That is pretty cool as well. So let's jump in just to the truck editor here, just so you can see what options this thing has. So yeah, the FLB, this thing, I mean, right off the bat, well, you can customize it obviously, but so it has low cab. I couldn't see really much of a difference when I went through here. I don't know if that's just something issue with mine, but you've got a ton of different frames, engines galore. I have the Cat 550 horse in there, along with just the default Eaton 10-speed. The sound of this truck is unreal, so just wait for that. Paint jobs they actually have in the pack. This is available on the Steam Workshop, by the way. It's actually one. I'm not the first one to use this. This is a very, very popular mod. They have a ton of different skin packs that come in with the whole thing. But it has, I guess there's a total of 7 different skin packs that come with the mod normally, and then there's a whole whack of separate mods for the skins that you can download. I just went with the standard because I wanted to see, but of course you got the default SCS standard color stuff like that you can mess around with. But hold on to your socks here because they may go flying. Look at all these accessory dots. I think I near lost it when I came on here because I spent a good 30 minutes configuring the truck we had out there. So you got fog lights, you've got of course you can do custom plates, you've got lower grills, you've got the front bar, okay, look at this bull bar, look at all those dots. Each one then you can do in all different kind of lights. It is just nuts, the configuration you can do in here. And of course interior, you can change the backboard layout, you can change the panels to suit your styles. Lots of dots if you have the SCS Mega Pack, and you can also change the interior color that shines. Pillow sitting there too. So yeah, this truck is absolutely amazing. And so to test it out, obviously, and test out the sound, we're going to be taking about 24,000 pounds, so a good weight, of cars from here in LA to, I believe it's Barstow, actually. Yeah, it is Barstow to rail export. We're going to just kind of showcase this thing because it is, I'm just in awestruck, I think, of it. Especially, let's turn it up. Well, obviously, turn up your headphones because I won't talk for this next section. We're going to start this truck up and see how it sounds. So, you ready? Absolutely amazing. And of course it's beeping at me because why else wouldn't it be? In interior view we have well, you can put GPS. We have a little dash camera there. We have, and of course we have our we have our blue interior light, red background. We have the separate computer monitor over there. Why are you beeping at me, truck? We're just gonna rev it up a little bit to help the air pressure out. But I mean, this thing sounds so good. Let's get the lights, some extra lights on here. Look at that. When it lights up, all the lights around the side. When we put it into reverse, the lights on the back come out, which is pretty cool. Of course, our beacons, we've got beacons galore on the thing. This is like a party truck through and through. And turn off the high beams there, and for that reason just the main headlights. Turn off the beacons because we're not going to need it. It's still beeping. You serious? Oh well, we're gonna get on our way here. I know parking grate is engaged, but as we get rolling here, there is nothing like a classic cat engine sound for a truck. I mean, nothing like it. I know some of these trucks sound really good, but I mean, they're just no. I'm just out of words. That's not good for me. I know I just kind of sounded there with no words, but I mean, I'm just speechless. I'm annoyed that it keeps beeping at me, but that is okay. We'll get going here. So I hope everyone is doing well. I am certainly doing well, and I am enjoying this a lot because this truck is certainly a lot of fun. And I just realized it has stopped beeping, and that is actually the I think it stopped beeping. I think it has, but it's just a we're gonna make a left here. I think it is just the whine of the transmission, actually. And that's what that is. Look at this. Under the tunnel. Oh my word. Just sensational. Does get up and go though. Does get up and go, I have to say that. But it is so weird for me to be driving a cab over. That is not something I am used to, and well, yeah, it's just different. So if you look at the left-hand side, you can see that there will be a changing of, or at least hopefully, if I hit the right button. Yeah, there we go. The little dash there changes beside where it says A7. It will actually change what it's supposed to say. And, oh, and there's the turbo, as I see. That's what I'm hearing. That's turbo input. That's pretty cool. I may leave it actually on that one. There we go. It happens to be the speed, but we don't really care about that. Well, we do care about that, but I can use the speedo in the middle. Speedo, I sounded so British. Speedometer in the middle. But visibility-wise, I actually don't mind this. This is the one thing about ATS is all the mods, and I have to say I have been missing out so much with just the available me playing in beta, because I know some of these were, but I didn't want to take a chance. My word, I do not regret bringing in some of these mods, certainly, especially the truck ones, because it just changes things. Got the indicator light. I think this thing is just a perfect model for a truck. The only thing I say is that I don't know if it's just my input or what, but sometimes I'll see that the suspension will do some weird stuff. Now, I'm not sure if that's maybe something I should do by just going into settings and turning down suspension stiffness, but you know, I don't know. I think it rides really nicely, and it's just different than what I'm used to. Certainly feel like I really like having a lot of visibility out the front, but it really does feel like I am sitting very high, and also trying to get myself situated in a lane is I had to. Sorry for anyone who had headphones. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. It's different sitting here in a cab over, not seeing anything out the front, and it's just road. I have to say I don't mind it, actually. It's certainly different, and there's a wreck over here. I almost completely forgot. That is not looking good at all. But this thing is certainly pulling quite well, and we're exiting up here. So, let me know if you guys have any requests for trucks you'd like me to do. Now, the only candidate is that you have, or other mods, it has to be through the Steam Workshop, though. I am just not willing to risk. I know some of these other mod sites are perfectly fine, but I really don't want to risk it, because I know the Steam Workshop is generally safe. And I know there's a lot of mods on there, so I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want to do and which ones I want to highlight, and so on and so forth. But this I am not regretting doing whatsoever. The customization. Actually, I may leave it on here because we're going uphill. Leave it in this lane. This truck is so sweet. There we go. I don't know why it was not. It was not wanting to go to cinematic cam, and it did some weird flickers. But just listen to the engine. I mean, this is stock mod sound. This is amazing. There's no other separate engine sound mod. I have that. I have installed. It is just pure mod. So if you were to download the mod, put it in your game, this is what it would sound like. And my word, it is absolutely amazing. I just have to say that because it is, well, amazing. I had a request from, of course, the one and only Paulo Roos, or we were just talking, or he had a comment about a few things, and the one thing he said is that he'd like to see a retro or old style truck pack come to ATS. That's actually base game instead of doing through the mods. And so when I saw that, I'm like, I was gonna do a ATS showcase episode anyways, and was deciding between a few trucks, so why don't I go get this Freightliner, which Freightliner's obviously not in the game yet. I say yet, I'm hoping that's coming soon. Go get the Freightliner and do a showcase on this mod, because I think this is the epitome of older style trucks. Yeah, listen to it go. It just likes to sing, doesn't it? What's the engine brake sound like? Whoa. Keep it on the road, keep it on the road. That is really good. We have to get over here. You gonna let me through? Thank you. I just love the sound of this thing. I think I may have to play a little bit. I may have to use this mod in my personal save a little bit with when I have my speakers hooked up instead of just my headphones, because I want to hear the subwoofer on this one. I am just shocked. I was not expecting this out of this mod. I know, obviously, I guess I should have realized it when it's rated like 4.5 or 5 stars on Steam. Like, the reviews on it are crazy good, and by the modders itself. Oh, you serious? You serious? Am I gonna have to go around? Okay, where can we go here? That's not what I want. Where's the button? There we go. You serious? Why? Why, game? Well, actually, I could just go in here to turn around at the rest station. Never mind, that's not so bad, because we're right at Barstow, too. Okay, well, whatever. We'll flip it around here, but my word, I just have to say, this is absolutely amazing stuff. It is just incredible. This is probably not a very good showcase for the mod because I keep just not talking about it. But how can I form words? It's just incredible. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing. Well, I don't want to find something wrong, but like it is just. Okay, does this have the opening? Oh, it does have the windows. It's been updated. Oh, let's do. I opened the left window a little bit. So let's see how that is. And we're just gonna come in here and turn around. Oh my, this is immersion. Whoop, that's not the right button. This is immersion to a whole other level. I'm just gonna spin around the back here. Just kind of get around, but this is immersion to a whole new level. Just having the window cracked down. This is like, put it all the way down. I think it's all the way down. Yeah, it is. It's all the way down, folks, and I'm gonna put the other one down too. There we go. Get ready for some boosted audio. Oh, the turbo blow off is incredible. And I'm gonna have to bully the AI, blah blah blah. Speak! Again, not a very good speaking day. I've been having those, and I'm not signaling, because why not? We'll go after this car and start rolling. Perfect. There we go. The turbo blow off on this thing is just unreal. It is unreal. Just get a load of this. Absolute madness. I'm gonna just put the windows up so we don't have to get into this lane here, being one of those people. But it is just incredible. A bit of a learning curve to drive though. Like I said earlier, it's just I'm not used to it, but that is something obviously that can be that's driver skill. That's not, and but I would I'm speechless. Probably not very good for a YouTube video, but at least you guys understand the fact that I appreciate the work that's gone into these, and the fact that it is this dynamic, and that it's a simulator and it's free. Okay, that's the thing I think I'm struggling to comprehend. This is a free mod on the workshop. I didn't have to pay for it. The only thing, I mean, pay for the game. That's the only thing. So if you own ATS, there you go. Pick this thing up and you've got arguably a better sounding, more, well, hands down, more customizable truck as a mod that's free than what you get with the base game. Now, saying that, SCS does a really good job because all their truck expansions are free. I have to say that. Or at least when they bring in a new company. Can't say that for some of the higher customization packs. But the fact that this is a mod, and someone has put the time and effort into doing this, and I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's truly amazing, actually, that that they would put the time and effort into it and not make any money out of it. That is what you call dedicated fans. 100%. But at least we're getting here, and I am just still at a loss for words. You'd think I would have been able to comprehend what's going on, but nope, not. And it looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of reversing here to try and get this in. So we're gonna actually put down the windows here, just because. Nice thing with the cab over is we can get nice and close. Look at that, how close we can get. Nice. Actually, no, forget this. We're putting up the windows. I don't want to give people headaches, even though we're going to be exterior cam anyways, because it's got to be complicated like that. Now, this thing seems to have a good turning radius. Whoa, yeah, really good turning radius. A little bit different than the Peterbilt we did last episode of ATS Showcases. So if you want to see that episode, it'll be in the playlist down below in the description. You can find that. That was a cool truck, but it did not turn for its life. So I know I'm cheating by doing the exterior view, but honestly, at this point, do I care? No. So, let's go into the interior view here. We'll flip off the lights, turn it off, come back out here, and gaze at the greatness of this truck. This has been absolutely amazing. I love these ATS showcases, doing something different. It brings some variety, I think, to the trucking aspect of the channel, and I certainly want to continue doing that. So, if you want to see more and keep up to date with the stuff coming from my channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. I'm not one to plug normally, but I kind of walked myself into it, so I apologize for those who don't like hearing it all the time. Anyways, that's enough for me. This was amazing. I'm going to be doing something else. I'm going to be certainly doing more retro trucks, or at least older style box cabovers, you know, the classics. I'll be doing more of the classics very soon, so without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.